Joey. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Another night of Patriot basketball. Dylan Poster along with Joey Kirkle ready to tip things off between Millard South and Omaha North. Patriots win the opening tip.
Patriots tonight
Continue,
looking to extend their undefeated season to 16-0, remain number one in the state rankings.
You hear me good, Joey?
I can hear you all right, Dylan.
All right. Ball's going to be awarded to the Vikings. So once again, that press from the opening get-go. Babbitt to Kroll. Layup no good. Olsen tracks it down underneath, and they reset. Babbitt a three. Yes!
3-point basket, Maya Babbitt.
And it's no doubt that's been the hugest thing for the Patriots this year. This press has been unbeatable. Marion challenged it for a little bit, but still ultimately couldn't get past it.
They finally break the press. Nobody back there. And an errant pass by number 23, their leading scorer, Kiana Moten.
And that's one thing for the 3-9 Vikings, a huge thing for them today. They're going to have to take advantage of those. When they can break that press, they got to make sure they're playing smart, getting past that press, making safe passes right there.
Omaha North playing in the zone. Horan going to get out of the corner, picks up her dribble. Cross court. And the precise ball movement from the Patriots finds Belt in the corner. She decides not to take it. Olsen down underneath. Finds Horan in the corner for a three ball. Off the mark. And out in the open, number 12 for the Vikings. Layup up and good. That's Laura Miller.
Nice job going up strong right there with 4 Patriots chasing her.
Staying in that zone. Olsen now underneath. Goes to work, gets fouled. And she'll go to the line for 2.
And for the Patriots, we often see the other team having no choice but to foul, and the Patriots are getting inside very often. It seems like their only option is to get aggressive, try to match that aggressiveness, and it results in a lot of fouls.
After last Friday's game, last time we were here, Joey, against Marion, Millard South beat Omaha Central 67-23, and then another easy W against Burke, 77-45. Both road games, now back home against Omaha North, who is 3-9 on the year.
Yeah,
struggling in districts as well. Two of their 3, have been in district.
And that Omaha Central game, great job by the Patriots. Started off slow. You know, it's about a tie game throughout the majority of the first quarter, and the Patriots just really turned it up. Ended the game on a, I don't remember exactly what it was, about a 43-7 run, I want to say.
Complete
it was
domination.
Just insane.
They force another turnover here. Out of bounds play, finds Babbitt for another 3. In and out. Battle for the board, that's going to be over the back on Belt.
And we've seen a huge thing for this Patriot offense when they're constantly moving the ball, switching from inside and outside. We see those 3-point shots getting open, you know, every game. And it seems like no matter what they're doing, you know, they've been able to get those shots falling consistently. It's been a huge part of this Patriot offense.
Well, they by far have the best offensive team in girls basketball in the state for Class A. And, I mean, that alludes to their ball movement. And honestly, their unselfishness, and they're going to have to be unselfish against the zone defense here tonight. Nobody's going to be a primary scorer for them. 3 ball, good. And that's number 20, Kiana Compton-Richards for the Mustangs. Lob down to Horan. Swinging around back up top. Kroll now. Continuing to move it side to side. Look how quick they're passing it. Horan, easy 2. Up and over her defender, Joey.
Yeah, fantastic play by the Patriots. Great ball movement. Nice job finishing right there.
Trying to force a turnover with the press. Kroll nearly gets the steal, and now Olsen pokes it away from behind. Up ahead is Belt. Fast pace, and it's what the Patriots like. Extending their lead to 4. Kroll might have kicked that ball. Now Battleford on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor the Vikings.
And so far we've already seen the epitome of the Patriots this year. A hard press, great defense, forcing turnovers, and nice finishes on the other side.
Coach Myers predicates fast pace all the time. That's their pace, and that's when they're most successful. Nearly a backcourt violation now.
And we've seen the Patriots never run out of gas. You know, they'll keep this press up, they'll keep this hard play, and it seems like they always have just unlimited energy.
Aaliyah Miller turns it over. Now bringing it back up the court is Maddie Kroll. See how they move this ball around so effortlessly. Lefty layup, good by Kroll, makes it look so easy. Then coming in is Chloe Lemon off the bench. Very aggressive scorer off the bench. She'll take a shot from deep, no good. And yet another turnover. Olsen splits her defenders. Lemon gives it to Kroll for a wide open 3. In and out. And now running with it is the leading scorer, Kiana Morton. She's going to pull things back and slow things down. Moen coming in, averaging 7 points per game for the Vikings. They only average 39 as a team per game. Now Miller looking to create. That's a 3-ball. It's off the glass and no good, and rebound underneath by Haran.
And for the Vikings, with this hard Patriot defense, you're not going to get many open shot opportunities. So you're going to make sure you have to, do the best on every attempt you get.
Nice crossover by Kroll. She couldn't finish the layup, however. Olsen tracking it down underneath. Look at the effortless ball movement. Babbitt for a 3. Yes. Well, over the past couple of weeks, we've seen Maya Babbitt become one of the most consistent three-point shooters on this Patriot team, along with another freshman, Chloe Lemon, off the bench. Them two, combined with a lot of other Patriots, have got them the 9-point lead to start out, 14-5. We'll be right back after this. (14-5), Patriots lead. Back at it. 4:19 to go in the opening quarter.
Patriots, not surprising, not letting up with that press, staying aggressive, and we'll likely see a lot more forced turnovers this game.
Miller going to split her defenders. That's going to be a reach and foul. Let's see who they call it on. It's going to be on Olsen.
Charge to Millard South, number 22, Cora Olsen, their first.
And for North, a big thing today, they got to make sure they stay aggressive, keep drawing fouls, because if they can keep going to the line, that'll be a great chance to take advantage of easy opportunities, get some points on the board, and hopefully get themselves back into this game.
Nice crossover move underneath. Going to be ruled a travel, though. That's number 1, Natasha Luder off the bench for Omaha North. Lemon. Cross court to Olsen. They swing it back and forth. And now down low for Kroll. Into the corner for Belt. No good. Haran, though, tracks down that air ball and puts it up for 2.
Yeah, great job by Haran right there, being ready. Even though the shot was off, get up, grab that before anyone else has a chance. And that's one thing. I think the size advantage the Patriots have will play a huge part tonight.
Bringing it back out is Luder. Guarded tightly by Olsen at the top of the key. Good pick and roll underneath. That's going to be a blocking foul. It'll be on Lemon.
And one great thing about Omaha North this season, while they haven't had a dominant scorer, one that really excels above everyone else, they've been pretty consistent with everyone contributing. They have pretty good bench depth. While, you'd like to see a couple people consistently attacking the hoop, you've seen everyone contributing, which is a great quality of the team.
Juliana Jones and Chloe Carr checking into the game for the first time. And once again, a turnover. Maya Babbitt pushes it up the court to Lemon. Side to side. Omaha North continues to stay in the zone. Lemon in the corner, drives, and she's going to turn it over. Now up in the open court. It's Brooklyn Patterson. Picks up her dribble. And an obvious travel is not called. Luder with the ball. Oh, nice defense by Belt. However, she's going to get called for a foul.
Great defense by the Patriots. Really, Omaha North had no option. She had nowhere to go right there because the Patriots, everyone was covering their guy. There was really no options right there.
That's going to be Belt's second foul. So for a brief stretch, we did see the Patriot offense without Kroll and Haran on the court at the same time.
Not something you see every day. Usually they have at least one, if not both, on the court.
Maddie seems to be doing all right with that ankle injury she suffered about a couple weeks ago now. 16-5 advantage. And a nice layup by Miller off the glass.
Yeah, great move right there by Laura Miller, going up strong and somehow getting that one in. Heck of a move.
Swinging it around. Trying to get it down low is Kroll. She's going to find Lemon, who pump fakes. Now gives it right back to Kroll. Oh, nice dump down to Carr. Kroll. No call. Carr underneath. Nice pass by Maddie Kroll to find Chloe Carr sitting on the baseline waiting for an easy two.
And this is something we've seen all season. Maddie Kroll, great IQ, great court vision, always finding the open teammate.
No reach and foul called on Kroll. Trying to get another steal. That's going to be a timeout called by the Vikings. 18-7. Patriots not letting off the gas yet. We'll be right back after this. Back here, still in the first quarter, about 1:40 and counting to go. Moten, their leading scorer, she's been quiet so far tonight. No 10-second call. Omaha North has numbers. Errant pass. Kroll around the ball all the time. Now they swing it around. No foul called underneath. Juliana Jones rips down the rebound. Battle for it underneath. Jump ball is going to be called.
And one thing from the opening tip, which isn't a shocker to us anymore, is how strong this press is, how many turnovers we've seen forced. I would love to see a stat of how many turnovers we've forced this year. You know, you can tell it's first in the state. I'm guessing it's not even close. It's been just unreal how big of a factor this press plays and how many turnovers they can force a game.
Well, lob pass as we see, and that's a lob play that they always execute. Anytime a team plays zone, they always go to that backdoor lob, kind of a Bill Self kind of play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Haran steals it off the inbounds. They move it around. Great ball movement. However, an air ball, but once again, Haran, she has a knack for getting those rebounds coming in out of nowhere. Yet another air ball putback layup. Tracking it down in the corner is Kiana Moten. High-low action. And that's going to be stripped. Loose ball awarded to the Vikings. And Haran finally going to get the rebound. 3-on-2 for the Patriots. Olsen. Cross court to Kroll. Thought about a three. Now she'll take the floating two. Off the glass and no good. And a rebound by Moten.
And it seems like Omaha North has just nowhere to go, and the Patriots playing aggressive like this.
Haran. Well, there's no whistle called, even though her defender collided right into her. Kroll will not get that shot off. Not a lot of complaining by Coach Myers. Not a lot of reason to. A great opening quarter by the Patriots. 22-9 advantage. We'll take another quick break and be right back. After a dominant first quarter, we begin the second quarter. Your Patriots with a 13-point lead. Well, Joey, we were talking about in that opening quarter about the complete domination in terms of forcing turnovers on the defensive end. Here's how big of a gap there has been so far this year between the Patriots and all their opponents. They have played 16 games. In those 16 games, they have scored 1,168 points. In all of those 16 games, they've allowed 543. So they have a larger point differential than amount of points they've given up all year. That's completely absurd. They're scoring over 70 points per game, so the offense is clearly there. The ball movement is clearly there. They're clearly a great passing team, which is going to pay dividends because anybody can score at any time. Anybody can be the person to get the job done at any time.
Yeah, unreal stat, and it's just so hard to try and limit this Patriot offense because you have the mix of, the many fast breaks they get per game. You got to try and stop them on the fast break, and then with this amazing ball movement, we see so many passing and cutting.
They can play at a fast pace, which alludes to how many transition points they get per game, but they can also run very efficient offense in the half-court set. And that comes with the abundance of freshman talent that continues to improve every single time out there, and of course the senior leadership.
Yeah, it's really the perfect combo. These veterans on the team have done a great job building up these freshmen who we've already seen play a pivotal role in this team.
Kroll to Horan. Off the glass, or off the rim, no good. Moen races up the court with that. Goes behind her back. And gives it off to Richards. Richards gets that stolen from behind by Olsen. And her, along with Kroll, she might be the second best person on this team at creating turnovers and forcing steals. She runs the break right there and finds Horan for an easy lay-in.
Yeah, she always has done a great job at making the hustle plays. So I think we've seen her, dive for balls just so many times. She's constantly giving it 110%.
A dangerous foul there from behind by number 32.
Foul charge to
We don't have a number for her.
Number 32.
We do not.
Foster, serve first. Second team foul.
We'll just say they committed a foul then, Joe.
Yep.
Olsen, they do the lob play once again. And once again, Jamie Horan on the board.
If it's not broken, don't fix it.
Dangerous pass. And that is going to be a carry. Carry by number 1, Natasha Luder.
And one thing for the Vikings, it's been, definitely a rough start. It seems like they haven't been able to get much going for them. So when you get opportunities like this, you got to limit those turnovers. Silly mistakes is a way, especially with this Patriots team that's so aggressive and so smart, it's a way to just get yourself out of that game. So you got to make sure you're playing smart, slowing down the pace, and thinking about, the best possible opportunity to try and get yourself back into this game.
Kroll been struggling from the field a bit. Another jump shot that doesn't go down for her.
Yeah, as of right now, Kroll 1 for 5 from the field. Definitely not the start she's looking for. But still, we've seen on the defensive side playing a huge role.
She impacts the game in many other ways besides scoring the basketball. So. Babbitt, good defense down low. She'll track down the board, and she'll push it up ahead to Olsen. Olsen, Horan. Horan adds to her total.
And Horan, inside the three-point line, has been 7 for 7 today.
And
fantastic job scoring.
For those wondering, we don't have our stat people here tonight, so it's really hard for us to keep track with stats while we're calling the game. But Horan definitely in double figures by now. Yet another steal. Kroll, unselfish, gets it off to Belt. However, her layup's no good. You like the unselfish play, though, by Maddie Kroll.
Yeah, it's something we see about every game.
And Coach Myers is in disbelief after that missed layup. Another deflection by Olsen, and that's going to get Belt to the bench as Chloe Lemon off the bench. And last time we were here against Marion, Chloe Lemon had a great game off the bench, Joey.
Yeah, really had a hot hand. The second walked in there, I think, 6 points in the first 2 minutes she entered the game.
She's very aggressive, seems to know what to do with the ball when she has it in her hands. Very good offensive player. And that is a 5-second violation.
5 seconds.
Joey, have I said the word turnover tonight?
Yeah, I think maybe once or twice.
All right.
Yeah. Something we see every once in a while in these games.
Babbitt trapped in the corner. Great cross-court feed. Now they work it patiently through the zone. Horan thought about it. Kroll underneath. Uses her body and gets that layup.
Yeah, and a great thing we've seen all game and just all season is that one more pass attitude. They never rush any shots because they always know there's a better look waiting for them.
Horan comes from behind. And Omaha North turns the ball over. Lemon. Cut Kroll. Horan with the hot hand. In and out. And that appears to be a foul. It's going to be on Olson. I don't think Coach Myers is going to be bothered by aggressive fouls while you're up 21. Checking into the game, Megan Belt. And for the first time checking into the game is going to be number 32, Kenna Bray.
And with how this game's been going, I think we'll see a lot of different players entering the game tonight.
I would agree with that, Joey. And there is a lot of talent. Even the people who don't usually play that many minutes.
Yeah, if you watch someone on the court.
Oh, what a pass by Kroll. Sorry to interrupt you, Joey.
Fantastic.
What a feed.
Great court vision right there.
And then she gets the steal. And that's why she's an All-American.
Yeah, it seems like she's everywhere on the court at all times.
A beautiful quote by camera producer Andrew Smith. Shout out to you, Andrew. I mean, at this point, we're going to have to try to find some content here, Joey, for the second half.
That's right.
Lemon. No. Rebound by Luter. She zigzags her way up the court. In for a floater. And that's going to be a foul called. It's going to be on Kenna Bray on the shot. So nice aggressive play by Luter, and she's going to go to the line for two.
Yeah, great play by Luter. Going down there, kind of approach that fast break by herself. Nice job dribbling her way around, going up strong. Able to draw the foul and make her first free throw. And for Omaha North, you got to wonder, come halftime, what their top priority is going to be in the locker room. What are the biggest things they need to change? Obviously, limiting turnovers will be huge. And, a lot of mistakes they got to capitalize on because they haven't been able to get a lot going for them tonight.
Still playing that zone. They swing it around, leaving Maddie Kroll wide open. Just can't get it going with their shot tonight. Swinging it around once again. Lemon attacks. That's going to be a blocking foul underneath.
Foul charge to Omaha.
And that's one thing for the Patriots. We see so often them going inside. We know that they can hit that three-pointer, but that's not all they have. They have such a great aggressive approach on the inner side of the court.
Horan up top. Belt three ball. Off the rim and no good. Nice box out there by number 30, Amari Clark. Oh, Horan steals it. Might have gotten fouled on that layup, no foul called, but Lemon tracks down the rebound. And she asks for it back, shoots a three, no good. Foul, gonna be on the Vikings. So really, so far obviously great defense by the Patriots. That was expected against a team that's only averaging 39 points per game. I mean, great ball movement, great passing, but the execution in terms of shot making, I mean, they haven't really been able to knock down a lot of shots. Like if they're making shots they're accustomed to making so far this half, lead could be even worse than it is right now. Kenna Bray gonna try a three. Her three-pointer is no good. It's just been a lot of wide open looks, just a lot of rust.
Yeah,
done a
great job inside, 10 for 15, but on the three-pointer, 2 for 14. So that's been a big struggle. But I mean, tonight's a good day to have an off night.
Exactly.
With the way they've been playing, this looks like tonight won't be much of an issue. They've done a fantastic.
Lemon, good cross-court feed. Oh, they had Lemon underneath, wide open, couldn't find her in time. Now they give it to Bray underneath, who was open. She gets fouled and she'll go to the line.
Yeah, nice aggressive take right there. Now hopefully making both of the line.
Just seems that they're always able to find the open person.
And it's interesting with this aggression by the Patriots. They've only shot 2 free throws tonight. There'll be 4 after this, but it's kind of interesting. Usually we see a lot more times, they're going to the line.
And that might also have to do with the amount of three-pointers they've taken. Which, look, when you're playing a zone, it tightens towards the paint area, and, I mean, leads to wide open threes if you can find the open person. So
Yeah, it's a mix of the zone and that
expected.
fantastic ball movement by the Patriots.
Yep. Almost another turnover. Oh, nice aggressive play by Kennebrae. Constant pressure by any and everybody on this girls Patriot team. Horan, no foul called. Now trapped, and another turnover. Lemon, now a foul will be called, and she'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, a fantastic job by the Patriots. This press is really just shutting them down. And even right there on that last play, Horan getting the steal, going up strong, and the second she misses it, she goes down and really just focuses on the next defensive play and does a good job trapping him in the corner, resulting in another steal.
In and out on the free throw.
Kroll checking back in for the Patriots.
Kroll's going to check in. Belt going to take another seat.
For the Vikings.
Well, I think the only thing Coach Myers could be mad about at the half would be the amount of shots that are falling through the basket right now, because everything else has been almost near perfect for the Patriots.
Yeah, the shooting today from three-point definitely been rough. Not something to remember for the Patriots.
Lemon makes the second.
They once again press with just over 2.5 minutes to go in the half. Look at that defense by Kroll staying in front of her defender, working side to side. And now a strip, great hands by Lemon, and that's going to be a foul on number 14, Andre Waller.
Yeah, Lemon, great aggressive approach. Nice strip right there, taking the ball away.
And that's going to be the 8th team foul on the Vikings. So back to the free throw line goes Chloe Lemon for a 1-and-1 opportunity.
And Lemon so far 1 for 2 from the line, hoping to make that 3 for 4.
In case any of our viewers are graciously watching us instead of the Kentucky-Texas Tech game, and in case you're interested and you're listening to this game and you want to know what the score is, Kentucky up 2 at the break, Joey.
I
Be sure to
appreciate
keep
it,
our eye
Dylan.
on that.
Lemon makes the first.
Big 12 SEC challenge going on today. What did you make of Tuesday night's brawl between Kansas and Kansas State?
I mean, wow, that was
Head
something.
scratcher.
Yeah, that was something. You like to see aggression by a team, but not necessarily in that scenario, especially when, chairs are involved.
Hey, he didn't swing the chair, though.
It's true. He dropped it after a second.
Stepping out on the baseline is Brooklyn Patterson, and the 45th turnover of the first half by the Vikings.
Yeah, you got to imagine by the Vikings, their top priority at half will be getting past this press because it's just been unstoppable. They haven't been able to get past half court the majority of plays. It's definitely a huge thing they got to capitalize on in the following half.
Lemon's three's no good. Once again, another offensive rebound for the Patriots. Kenna's three. Yes!
3-point basket, Kennebrae.
And once again, here comes the press. Kroll initiates it at the top of the key, and another turnover. Horan just flings it up court to Lemon. Nobody around her. Layup is good. Lead extends to 41-12.
And with that Patriots and the nonstop press, I think of a quote from earlier in the season that just seems to be the definition of this team, is that they put their foot on the pedal and don't let up. It seems
3
like
on 1 and another turnover.
that's rough for the Vikings. They're given a good opportunity and unable to take advantage. They're definitely going to need to make a lot of adjustments. Just got to play smarter basketball. That's one of those where you got to make sure you're making smarter passes, thinking before you do it, slowing down the pace a little bit.
Got to communicate more on the court, talk, fight the press, right? Run some offense in the half court. So a lot of things to go over at halftime for the Vikings. A clear talent discrepancy, though. Swinging it around, Patriots taking their time on this possession. Good screen by Juliana Jones. As right now the Patriots, 3 freshmen, a sophomore, and the senior Jamie Horan on the court. Jones to Belt. Babbitt's wide open. She takes a 3. No good. And a rebound by Kiana Moten. Their leading scorer has not scored so far in this first half. That's another key issue for them. When they're generating offense, it's not coming through their best player.
Yeah, you got to wonder what they can do in the second half to get her more involved and get her in the bucket.
Aaliyah Matthews draws the foul and she'll go to the line.
Foul charge.
It's been quite a long time since the Vikings have scored, it feels like.
Her first 9th team foul. Aaliyah Matthews at the line.
First free throw's no good.
And Alea Matthews, honestly, put in a tough position tonight. Definitely a size disadvantage. She's got to be their big. She's got to try and limit Jamie Horan, which has definitely been rough. Horan already made 6 shots inside. Definitely a tough position she's put in.
42 seconds and counting. Horan races up the court. Nobody around her. Nobody around Babbitt. Pump fakes, drives. Gets that shot blocked from behind. Looked to be Andre Waller with the block on Babbitt.
Yeah, great block right there by Waller.
Nearly another turnover. Good hands by Lemon. Ball will remain with the Vikings. Stolen from behind by Horan. Another pass to Lemon. Nobody around her. Layup, good.
Laying it in for 2.
And that Patriots with that great fatigue and all that stuff, seems like every fast break, they're always the first ones down there. Omaha North just hasn't been able to catch up.
Another steal, this time by Juliana Jones. 4 seconds and counting, 2 seconds. Jones, Babbitt, layup, yes, at the buzzer. Great execution down the stretch. Kinzel, you just mocked my entire saying, bro, at the same time. That's a jinx, man, even though you have no idea I just said that. But anyways, an exciting end of the first half, Joey. If we had a nickel for every time Omaha North turned the ball over, we might be rich. And that really alludes to what happened the entire first half.
Yeah, I think that final play was basically this whole game. You know, we saw the Patriots, great defensive aggression, forcing a turnover, getting a bucket down low on the fast break. That was pretty much the majority of this game tonight so far.
Dominating first half performance, a 45-12 lead at the break. Please enjoy the Millard South Dance Team's halftime performance right now. We'll be right back after half, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned.
And up next, guys, enjoy a short video clip of the Stage 1 show choir produced by Millard South Media's Haley Geringer.